Peace. This Monroe Jr. I'll be giving my commentary right after this video. Peace.
On this album, you talk about what the incident that took place, I want to say it was almost a year and change ago in Europe in the album, a little something too.
Not really. You know what? I ain't really touch on that too much on this project. You know what I mean? Like, this project was kind of like, me just having fun again, just showing people that I'm happy again. Because, when I came out of that situation, I had to build my name back up and get back right. I feel like I had to, just explain myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And really, because, it's a lot of cats that get in those situations and they don't speak on it because they don't meet it head on because they actually guilty. You know what I mean? And they feel like they got something to hide. I had to, basically open myself up like a book and just show y'all, like, look, this is me. And that's what it was. And, and now I'm, back to doing me full time and just being happy.
When I saw you, you were square. Like, because you were so confident that you didn't have nothing to do with it.
Right.
And
exactly.
I never realized how much it affected you, though.
I always was one that, would, dog people that was going to like, get mental health counseling and stuff like that, man. But, I really needed that when I left there, you know what I mean? Because I really felt like, we in a time right now with all of this Me Too stuff, man. It's a lot of guys getting attacked, man. So I feel like, right now I got to be an advocate for, those people that's falsely accused, you know what I mean? As well as the, victims that's afraid to speak. You know what I mean? So, because like I said, man, I got a child, I got a daughter, man. And, God forbid anybody do anything to her or anything like that, man. So, I got to stand on that. So,
yeah, hearing you talk, I guess, from that perspective, you don't think about the other side of it where it's like the charges are false and the damage that it's doing to the accused.
Right.
Right. I'm always thinking about those that have been affected because something actually happened to them. You know what I'm saying? But you don't think about the emotional damage of being accused of something that heinous. I never thought about it before.
And you know what? You got to look at it like this, too. Like, I had the opportunity to, actually go through a trial and prove my innocence. I wasn't put on trial by social media by a lot of these guys. You know what I mean? I actually had scientific evidence that proved that I wasn't even near this person. So, you know what I mean? Like, but with that said, you know what I mean? It can be skewed and looked at as, this, he got money, so he can, buy his way out. But nah, that was definitely not the case.
It is so rampant. So you automatically listen to the victims. I know you, so I was like, man, he ain't did that. And I just kept it pushing. But I didn't think about you feeling like the world was coming down on you and having to reestablish yourself and walk around and people who may not know you passing judgment.
And I feel bad for a lot of guys that's out there that's actually getting falsely accused.
Yeah.
Peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. So we just heard the clip from Freddie Gibbs. And it's good to hear, man, that he is in a good mental state. After being accused of something as serious as rape. And with the current climate of the Me Too movement that is raising serious questions surrounding the due process. The climate is hot, and Gibbs, he was his charges, his alleged charges were dropped. He faced in 2015 there was an incident he was arrested for sexual assault in Vienna, and he allegedly spiked a woman's drink and allegedly raped her while she was in a defenseless state. And our brother was acquitted, for the lack of evidence. And Gibbs basically just felt for those brothers who are going through the same thing, being falsely accused. Like Gibbs said, he got a daughter, and he couldn't even imagine or fathom, that happening to his daughter. So the words he was saying, was so heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like he was sincere. And man, I just think of and let me say this. No, it is not right to mistreat any woman, abuse a woman in any form, fashion, or shape, brothers. Then let's get that clear. But at the same time, women, it's not right to see an open opportunity, right? And strive to gain wealth or fame or popularity just because a person or a man or female has risen to a certain stature in life, right? Because they're manifesting a certain amount of their gifts, skills, and talents, and you want to rob them of the reward of their hard work, of their success, by accusing them. That's not right. You have the same gifts, skills, and talents. You can create a way for yourself. None of us have to lie on anybody, steal from anybody, cheat, slander to come up. No. It's enough resources in this earth. It's enough avenues on this earth in the age of social media to create an opportunity for yourself. But see, our problem is we want everything now. And we don't have the mindset. We don't have the work ethic to bring what we desire into existence. We are so impatient. So we rather go the quick route and sometimes steal from people, sometimes blame people, lie on people. We got to stop this madness, man. Don't you know when we do wrong that it eats at your soul? The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said our brains were created to think right. Every time we think wrong, that goes against the very grain of the way our Creator created our brain. And when our brain is not in harmony with righteousness, it is in opposition to the way that our Creator created the universe. And the universe will eventually oust you in your way. Oh yeah, wickedness is coming to an end. You can please believe that. Wickedness will not prevail. We're living in the day of the manifestation of defects, where we all can see our impurities, right? Where we all can see our wrongdoing, but it's there for us to correct. But never do harm to another person because we desire some amount of fame or fortune. No, you can do it. You can get it in a righteous way. You can seek the bounty of your Lord. You are brilliant. Each one of us are talented, gifted, skilled. Oh man, you are no lightweight creation of your Creator. So look deep within yourself. We have to look deep within ourselves and find a way. If it takes a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's okay. Keep grinding. So it's good to hear, that our brother Freddie Gibbs is doing okay, man. And, you brothers keep your heads up, keep grinding. I'm going to say, ladies, stay away from these strange women. Especially if they acting strange, they all up on you. What's the motive? You got to always think, what's the motive? They might be getting all up on you just to accuse you, man. We need to get us one woman, get married, and let that be the end of it. But that's just my few thoughts. This is your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing out. Peace.